Hello? Yeah, I think overall's the key. First half, we wanted to kind of get a tactical format that could certainly slow them down a bit. We know they can attack freely. They've got some very, very good players. They rotate the central midfielders into the fullback slots. They get their their fullbacks to play like wingers, overload the centre forward area, and they cause trouble for you. So I was kind of pleased with that. We didn't have as much attacking threat, but I was pleased with the defending side of things and the shape of the team. You get to half time and you're intact. That was part of our thinking. And then second half, we felt, we wanted to affect it with changes. And I was really, really pleased with that today, the players coming on into the game. Unfortunately, we affected it after they scored. It was a mistake rather than amazing play. But I thought the way we grew into the second half and the belief and the endeavour of the side, I thought was outstanding to go and get a point today. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm pleased for Woody. He's come into a good group. He's enjoying it. I must say, Robbie Brady, a fantastic pass. And he'd already put one through for Chris Wood, and their keeper, I thought, did brilliant to come out and smother it. And it was a great tackle. Good old-fashioned tackle, actually. I was pleased to see. And after that, for Robbie to find that pass was sublime and a fantastic finish. I mean, it made, he struck it so clean. A fantastic keeper like Lloris has ended up standing there and watch it go in. So, no, really pleased with that. And I felt as the game wore on, we were deserving of it. They had control of the first half. Everyone knows that. But it's tough coming down here. But overall, I think if you looked at it on the balance of play, I think we just about deserved something today. So I was pleased for the players and their efforts today.
Sure. A lot's been said about Spurs coming to Wembley. Did you sense that your team and certainly your supporters wanted to play here more than they did?
No, I don't think so. I think that's for all of you to write about. I'm not really interested in that. I knew wherever you play Spurs, they're a top side with some fantastic individuals within a top side. So we're more interested in getting on with the game. And I thought we actually handled the occasion well, because it is a fantastic stadium, an amazing place, all the rest of it, against a very good side as well. And I thought my players actually handled it, just the whole feel of it, very well. And then going one down and then coming out as strong as we did, I was super pleased. I must say, while that was happening, of course, our keeper made certainly two, if not three, really important saves. Their keeper makes two, one at the feet, one with a big hand. But Tom's made three very, very important saves at very, very important times as well.
Sean, could you talk us through the double substitution a bit more?
Genius. That's a joke, right? Before someone writes it, that's a joke, because I've been done with that one before. No, the idea being, the reason why I say it's a joke, look, when you make substitutions, I've always made it clear, it's not a 100% thing. You make them, you think it'll affect the game because of obviously your staff and how you've processed the game and you're looking at it, what can affect this game. It's not a guaranteed science. I thought today they really, really made a difference. Other game substitutions don't make a difference, but today I thought they did. I thought we had to get back on the front foot, quite obviously. I thought we were just about doing that a little bit, and I just thought we needed something different to affect the game. And it wasn't because the players coming off weren't doing a good job. I just thought it needed a different job. And I was really pleased, excuse me, I was really pleased with how it affected the game, because it definitely had an effect. They changed their shape slightly as well. Woody got on, started stretching the pitch, even though he was offside a couple of times, put doubt in their minds, opened up the pitch, and I thought we played into the pockets very well after that. We got very good crossing positions. We just nearly scored before that with a great bit of play down the left from Woody, and then we go on and get a fine goal, I thought.
Sure. Did you sense that they were kind of slightly nervous about in that period about Wembley, or just generally playing here in that last period?
I don't know. I'm not sure it's about here, but I think 1-0 up is always a funny situation. We were on the front foot. We were playing really, really good energy at that time, and suddenly changed the quality levels, I thought we really started to get involved in the game on an attacking basis. In the first half we were more defensive, obviously. And the second half we started to open the pitch up and take a few more chances, with the tactical side of how the team were playing. So I can only really worry about what we're doing. That's the key. If that has an effect, well, it has to have an effect on the opposition to get something from a game, of course. But I'm more interested in the effect of it's literal in front of my eyes, not whether they're worried about their stadium. I can assure you that was the furthest thing from my mind at that stage.
With the late goal last week, did you identify it as an area where you could perhaps?
No, our mentality is purely to keep going till the last breath. We've done it many, many times in my time at Burnley. I believe in the players absolutely every time I put them out there to give everything they can until the last breath of the game, and I thought we did that again today.
Did you get enough credit for your win at Chelsea?
You've known me a while.
There was no foot.
Well, no, you've known me a while. I'm not really bothered about other people giving us credit or not giving us credit. I'm more bothered about what my players think, what my staff think. That's the vital thing. Do they know how we're working? Do they believe in how we're working? And do they believe in each other? That's what I worry about. Everyone else can all have an opinion. I've got no problem with their opinion. It's entirely up to them, good or bad. But that's what I focus on. And that keeps me clear-minded as well, you know, in how I work with the team.
John, you mentioned that you signed Chris Wood for his ability to score goals at different kind of goals. Do they show us what he's got in his locker?
Well, he's had a chance before that. He's had a little headed chance. He's got a sort of maybe when it's pulled back and he's just about got something on it. And then, I mean, they're like what you'd imagine a striker's chance, of course, coming across in front of goal. Can you finish it? You know, there's a more obvious striker's chance. But I think he's got an ability to score different kinds of goals, and that's a tremendous thing to have. And he'll feel much better for getting his first goal, of course. I thought Barnsley played his part. I thought Vokesy ran ever so hard today and affected the game. You know, I like the strikers we work with, and I think you want a team that can be effective, or I want a team that can be effective in many different ways. Sometimes it's a tactical game. Sometimes you have to play great football. Sometimes it's blood and guts. You know, and whatever you have to do to win a game, that's my thinking on football. That's how I like my football and my team to play. And I thought there was a good mixture of it on show today. Tactical first half, full of energy second half, some good pockets of play, and a will and a demand to go and get something from a game. And I thought it was all on show today. So I was pleased, very, very pleased, in fact.
Would you play Wood and Burks together?
Sorry?
Would you play Wood and Burks together?
I might do.
Do you think they're similar or?
They might be. They might be a bit similar, they might not be. Just because they're big, you know. It's like I don't actually look like lots of ginger-haired people, but everyone says I do.
Do you have a good relationship with Mauricio Pochettino?
Yeah, I think respectful, definitely. I admire the work he's done. I know some of the work he does a little bit from, a little bit from Kieran, from inside and how professional they are. I think he's brought a lot to this football club, and I think he'll continue to do so. So there's definitely, mind you, there's a healthy respect for me from all managers. I know how difficult the job is, but I certainly think he's done some great work here.
It's been a superb start to the season. Are you surprised by it?
Well, you've got to be honest and say, is it easy to go down to Chelsea and win? No, so that's a surprise for anyone. Not in the belief of the team, you understand, but you've got to be honest and go, that's not an easy thing to do, especially with scoring 3 goals down there is tough, you know, let alone taking it on and winning it. Coming here, so I've been pleased with that. The only gripe really, I thought we actually performed as a whole 90 minutes very, very well against West Brom. Probably our most balanced performance overall, and we got nothing. So that's sometimes the way football is, and an important for our region, an important cup win as well in between there. So very pleased overall, and lost a couple of very good players as well, but brought in what I think are very good players as well.
Okay, Fox.
Thanks everyone.